What's up, everybody? It's your boy Blunacho back for you guys, and today I got another Raptors video. And today we're gonna be recapping Raptors versus Mavs game, and yeah, let's get right into this. So I was taking some notes this game, and I also got the box score out, out here. So first, just go over my notes, and then we'll go over the box score. Let's get it. So yeah, in the first quarter, the Raptors had good defense, everything was going smooth, and yeah, playing good defense, making their rotations, everything was going correct. And then OG was attacking the basket and making threes. That was something. That was something. And then Scottie Barnes, he had a nice dunk there. I can't even remember. That was from such a while ago. And then OG was as I said, playing huge, clamping up. You know what I mean, doing everything right. And the Mavs were playing zone, and then that's why OG was getting 3 pointers, especially in the first quarter. They're playing zone on him, and then he was just making them pay. He uses draining threes, makes wide open threes, shots. And yeah, Speed was hustling. I remember this one play. It was the ball was about to go out of bounds, obviously, and then he just dove for it. Or just kind of not even dove, just kind of ran for it, and then brought it back in, and then we got possession of it. I'm pretty sure. And then he was also making his threes in the first. And then this is also a big game for Dragic because it's kind of like he kind of has to prove himself in this game so that like the Mavs kind of know he's worthy. Because I know Luka wants him on the team, but I don't know if the Mavs want him on the team. I think I saw a report a while ago saying the Mavs weren't sure if they want him on their team or not. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. And then yeah, OG had 12 in the first quarter, and then we were up 25-18. And then yeah, Yuta and Siakam injury updates. It says that Yuta and Siakam, especially Yuta, he's probably they're both gonna go to 905 and play do practices with them, and then Utah's supposed to come back either late next week or early week after. Yeah, early week after next week. And then yeah, Siakam is still a few weeks away from returning. And then getting the second half was a bit cold. We were just kind of missing, a lot of shots. The first like I think 2 or 3 minutes of it, maybe a little bit longer. And then Fred got a three to end the cold streak. Highlights were a highlight play was Nick Nurse telling Boucher to get up after he missed a shot, and then Boucher ran down the court and just blocked the shot. I forget who he blocked. Man, that was a good play. I like that. I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me know in the comment section down below if you thought that was a good play. And then yeah, we were clamping up Dallas. They were at like 25% field goal percentage in the second quarter. And then Precious got an and one layup. OG got a contact dunk. It was a pass from Fred. Yeah, OG kept on making his threes, continues his hot streak into the quarter. And Wakati, he got hard screened and started limping, and then he went to the locker room. And then we later found out it was a left quad contusion, and he was still limping. And the Raptors were in foul trouble. The Raptors struggled on half court, guarding the Mavs. Yep, that kind of, we started seeing that later on in the game, especially in the third and fourth quarters. And the Mavs started to come back, obviously because of our half court defense. And then we were just losing the offensive board race. I think when I checked, it was like 13-4 or something. It's pretty bad. And then Gary Trent Jr. He had another hustle play, kind of similar to Spees. And Spee got hard hit by Porzingis. He started bleeding. He got that was tough. That was tough. And then Scottie Barnes, he was in foul trouble. He had 4 fouls in the third quarter. And then just from the first half to the second half, man, our defensive intensity just dropped, man. It's kind of why we lost the game too, and our offense a little bit. Luka started heating up. Once Luka started heating up, you can't. What can you really do, right? He was just facilitating the ball. He was making a whole bunch of shots, tough shots. Yeah, you can't really do much about that, can you? And then the Mavs, they took the lead for the first time in the game in the third quarter, and the refs were kind of just calling just just some stupid calls by the refs. To be honest, they would call fouls on us and stuff when they weren't even fouls. You know what I mean? Like that's simple. Like that's just what it was. And then yeah, we had free throw problems. We only had like 13 free throws, I think, in the game or something like that. I'm not sure. And then it was a good quarter for Fred. He ended in a nice way. The last like few minutes of the quarter, he started making a bunch of shots. We also had OG in foul trouble. He had about 4 in the third quarter. We had to take him out of the game. Him and Scottie both had to get taken out of the game because they had a free throw or not free throw. Sorry, because they had foul trouble. And yeah, and then as I said, a good quarter for Fred. The highlight play from the quarter was an alley oop from Fred Precious to end the quarter, and then it was a 2 point game. And at the end of the third, and then going to the fourth, I just got 2 bulletin points right here. It was an unsuccessful challenge because Precious he made it would have been an and one if the challenge was successful, but they called it a charge on Precious, and then yeah, it didn't count. But it could have went either way. But honestly, they just called it a charging foul. It could have been a blocking foul because he did kind of lean his body into Precious, but it is what it is. And then Tim Hardaway Jr. Man, he was some Mavs. I don't even care about Luka, man. Who cares about Luka? Tim Hardaway Jr. Man, that was a joke by the way about Luka. He played really good, obviously. I was just kidding about that. And then yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. though, he was just making every single 3 pointer. If you left him the size bit open, he was just gonna drain that. Like that, yeah, that's just how he was this game. That was pain. Honestly, that was pain. And now we're gonna go through the box score. But yeah, so OG obviously he had 20 something points. I think it's 24. He obviously went insane. Nothing need, nothing we need to say about him. He bounced back heavily bounced back. From yeah, he just heavily bounced back from last game because in the preseason obviously he was playing good, and then later on he just started like in the regular season first game he just started playing bad. And then Fred VanVleet, he was making his shots. It was yeah, it was just kind of tough. It was kind of tough because Fred was making his shots, but he was still missing a whole bunch of threes. He went like I think I don't even know what it was. It was like 2 for 9 from three. It was bad. So yeah, right here we got stats pulled up. OG 23 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. He went 6% from the field, 9 for 15 from the field, 5 for 9 from three. That was pretty nice. And then Scottie Barnes. Oh, I forgot to mention about OG. He only had 3 points in the second half. So in the second half he didn't do good. The first half he was popping off. Second half he didn't do much because obviously he was in foul trouble, right? So they had to kind of bench him. And same with Scottie Barnes, he could have done better because he was in foul trouble, so couldn't really play that much in the second half, except for near the end, like OG. He had 17 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. He's impressing. He's impressing out here. 6 for 12 from the field, 50% from the field, 5% from the free throw line, 71% from the free throw line, 0 for 2 from three. So at least he's attempting threes. Yeah, I just like Scottie Barnes. He just played nice. I don't know what else to say. And then Precious 10 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. It's kind of like a Precious type game to be honest. But he went 4 for 9 from the field, 44%. He could have bumped that up a little bit. And from the free throw, he shot 2 for 3 uh, from the free throw line. Could have done better there. Like Scottie could have done better as well. Yeah, he's getting boards. Precious just gets mad boards, so not gonna lie, man. For his build type, I'm surprised he gets these many boards, but yeah, that's nice. Gary Trent Jr. Here's the thing. He had a stretch in the game where he was making his shots, and then he had another stretch where he was not making his shots. He had 12 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Yeah, he went 3 for 14. Gary Trent Jr. is kind of just like our Jordan Clarkson, to be honest, just kind of like chucking up shots and just, yeah, hoping he makes them. And then when he makes them, he's really good. When he doesn't, he just looks, pretty bad. It's that simple. Yes, 3 for 14, 21% from the field, 100% from the free throw line, 2 for 6 from three, 33%. So yeah, I remember those 2 threes he made were like, I think his first 2 threes or something like that. Something like that. And then he was looking nice. And after he just kind of started breaking. Then he had 4 boards, 3 defensive. And then Fred, he had another bounce back game as well. He was not playing that good going to the regular season or even the preseason. He had 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He was 8 for 70 from the field, 47%. Could have done better, but it's still good enough. And then from the free throw line, he was shooting 40%, 2 for 5. He definitely needs to bump that up. Yeah. And then this is another thing. Fred just likes to chuck up threes. Like let's not lie here. Let's not lie here. But when he is making them, he does look nice. 2 for 9 from three, 22%. Yeah, that is he needs to take better just better shot selection from three at least, or just in general. And yeah, and hopefully he starts making his shots, especially his threes. We did have 5 boards. Yeah, he's facilitating. I think he had a good game still. I know he wasn't hitting many of his threes at least, but Yeah, he still had a good game. Ken Birch, 4 points, three rebounds, 2 assists. Can't say much about that. Chris Boucher, I was expecting him to do better. I was hoping he would do better, but he didn't. He's kind of just running out there. He had 0 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. Dragic, I was hoping he could do better too. He's 1 for 3 from the field. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and then the rest isn't really. I mean, I guess we'll just go over Svi. Svi, he has 7.6 rebounds, 3 assists, and yeah, he was 2 for 5 from three. He was hustling out there. I'll give that to him. Him and Trent as well was hustling a bit. And oof, our free throw percentage was actually kind of bad. 1 for 2 from, or Svi was 1 for 2. Yeah, that's a yikes. Yeah, Svi was shooting 4% from three this game. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with the Raptors. I really don't know what was going on with the free throw percentage as well. Offense is kind of stale after the first half too as well. And then Isaac Bonga played, didn't really do much. Banton played, he had 2 rebounds. Yeah, this is tough. And Malachi Flynn didn't play. He deserves to get playing time, honestly. Maybe we should just play. Maybe we should just play, Malachi instead of Dragic. Who knows? Test it out. Nick Nurse is still testing up the minutes and rotations and lineups and stuff. So we'll see. Luka cooked us. Porzingis kind of cooked us. Yeah, Luka's, kind of just dominating by creating shots for him and others. And then Porzingis in the first half, he was making a whole bunch of threes, draining threes on us, making that logo-esque shot, looking like Dame out there. But yeah, I think we went over everything. Tim Hardaway Jr. obviously did good, and yeah, that's kind of why we got cooked. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next one. Peace.